What's up, y'all? Still having internet issues. I don't know what's going on. You guys will have to give me feedback on how it looks and sounds. It's giving me a warning that it's bad internet, so I'm sure it looks and sounds terrible. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know how well you guys can hear me, but I tried, obviously, wireless internet with my new router last week, and it was terrible. I got an adapter. I did wired internet today. I tested it earlier. It was at 210 megabytes per second. It was looking great. And then I just got back from somewhere and I sat down to start the live, and I'm getting the warning that we've got bad internet. So I go and check it. And now the last test showed it, even wired, it showed it down at 41 megabytes per second, which still isn't, I mean, it's not good, but you still should be able to go live, and it's telling me that the internet's terrible. I'm sure it looks and sounds terrible. So just let me know. It's not looking good right now. For me being able to go live going forward, I don't know what to do. It's not looking very good. So before I say what's up to everyone, let's see what people are saying. What's going on? Audio is perfect. Glitchy, but sound is fine. Laggy video. Sound is fine, freezing a little. Thank you, Outdoor Jack. Yeah, there you go, Rocco. Get it, man. I haven't been in the gym in a long time. Yeah, I don't know what to do. So I don't have good internet right now. We can try reacting to some videos and see how it's going, but every time I test it, it's even worse. It's down in the it's 33 megabytes per second. So what I don't understand is, I was told that if I did wired connection, if I straight in plugged it in wired connection, then I wouldn't be fighting with neighbors for Wi-Fi. So I tried it, and it was, like I said, fine earlier, but I could do a live with just Wi-Fi in the middle of the day. It's after like 5 when everyone comes home, 4 or 5, when people get home from classes and work and stuff, and then other people in the apartment complex are using Wi-Fi. But even last week, the wireless connection was better than this connection is now. At least what it's showing me on my screen. It shows me between 1 and 3 bars of internet, and it's pretty much down at 1 the entire time. And so I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep going live from the apartment. So that rules out everything that I've really planned on. So that rules out video reactions, interviews, things like that. I don't know what to do. I've got wired connection and it still sucks. So, and because right before this thing started, I had it plugged straight into the router. Okay. I had the Ethernet cord plugged from my laptop to the router. And so if that was the case right now, I could just unplug the Ethernet. I don't know what it would do to the live, but it would connect my Wi-Fi immediately to wireless to the Wi-Fi. And I would be able to run it through the Wi-Fi and see if it's any better. But I actually unplugged the router, and I plugged this Ethernet from my laptop straight into the wall. So it's plugged straight into the wall, so the router is unplugged. So now to be able to try wireless, I would have to unplug this cord, so I'd completely lose internet. And then I could try wireless. I don't know if that would end the live. It would at least, obviously take me off screen for a little bit at the very least, but it might end the live. I'm not sure. And so what's weird is I've got a wire, what is it called? A cellular hotspot device as well. I've got it plugged in right here, and it could just be user error. I don't know if that's a solution or not, if that would make it more stable internet. There we go. So it's showing up now. It wasn't showing up on my list of Wi-Fi networks. So I can try to connect to that and see if it's any better. I know I don't even have to keep asking if it's good or not, because I know it's not, because it's showing me 1 bar out of 3. So I can try. There's a 5G wireless network on this device, and I can try to connect to that. I might disappear here. I'm not sure. Let me try something real quick. This is like last-ditch effort. So it says checking network requirements. I'm trying right now. If this doesn't work, I may not be able to go live from the apartment anymore. At least until maybe I can get something figured out, but I'm not sure what that would be. So I'm typing in the password right now, but the screen keeps going black before I can get it in. Okay, so I'm trying to connect to the wireless to this cellular device right now. It says connected, but it's still showing 1 bar out of 3 on that. Running the speed test, it's showing, it's going up a little bit. It's going up a lot. It's showing 71 megabytes per second, which I'm sure is still not good enough. Yeah, it's still showing me 1 bar out of 3 on internet, which sucks. It's very frustrating, Jared. Somebody just asked me, is it okay if I promote my live with Chris Thursday? Promote whatever you want, man. I don't care. I'll try to be there. I've got a lot going on this week, but I'll try to at least have it going. Let's see. How do I get my video reacted to? I'm not sure we're doing any video reactions today. Native Wildman, I have sad news, everyone. What's going on? I snagged and lost my hand-tied spinnerbait, and it was killing the bass. 15 fish on it. Rip spinner. That sucks, man. That sucks. No big deal, Sunfish. We're still supporting. Internet issues suck. They do, but... So I used to be able to go live from here, and as you guys saw, like a month or so ago, all the way back into when I moved here last August, or it was probably September before I ever went live from here, the sound would always be pretty good, and the video feed would freeze up a little bit, and it was still good enough to react to videos. It wasn't ideal, but you could still see most of your videos. Matt's Fishing Mission with the $1. Boom, 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 boom. Appreciate you, Matt. Matt was our second place in the 2022 Summer Bass Kickers Tournament. He did great. And then Rick from Cass Cray got first. So we just wrapped that up. That was really fun over the weekend. Appreciate you coming in, Matt, and I really appreciate that. But I might just talk for a little bit, and we might just end it because I don't think we're going to be able to react to a video. We could totally try one. Almost a penny for every fish on the Cass Cray paddle tail in the tournament. Yes, that Cass Cray paddle tail killed it. And 2 lucky winners from the chat are actually getting those. One Cass Cray is sending to me for free to send to you guys, so I just pay shipping. The other one I have to buy and send to the winner, which is totally fine because I offered to do that. There's KC Fish Page. He sponsored the tournament. He's thrown in 2 of the rod and reel combos that the winners won. So I need to get in contact with them and get in contact with him and get him their information so he can send them out those combos, and I'll send a third one out to the other winner. Sunfish Assassin and Chris from Fishing is Therapy are going live, I think, on Chris's channel at 6:30 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday, talking about longnose gar and promoting fishing for them. So I would love to be there for that. I've got a lot of stuff to get done Thursday, so I might not be able to be there for the whole thing, but I will try. Chris said, I love the bell. There's the bell for you, Chris. But yeah, horrible internet issues right now. What would you do if someone sent you 1,000 on a live? I'm not sure. I think 500 might be the most you can send on a super chat. Let's see. The bass fishing for me was terrible about a month ago because of a drought. It's been raining a lot. Yep, we definitely had a drought here as well. Hey, what types of videos do you usually react to? Anything, primarily fishing and outdoors, but anything. But I don't know if we're going to be able to react to anything tonight. It ain't going well. We're having internet issues here, so because of all the things I have to get done for work and school and research, I kind of told my family I wouldn't be able to come up for the weekend so much anymore. As you guys saw in the bass tournament over the weekend, which went really well, I thought it was awesome. My internet was fine at my parents' house, so it's not my laptop. A lot of people are thinking, oh, well, if you have internet issues, even plugged in wired, then it's probably your laptop. No, it's just something with the internet here because my laptop runs perfectly fine at the university. We did 2 7+ hour live streams on Saturday and Sunday, and they both went fine. And the live Friday went fine, all at my parents' house with the same laptop, and that was wireless. So it's just internet issues in my apartment, but this is worse than it's ever been as far as what it's showing on my screen. Because even last week when I went live, it was showing, for most of it, it was showing 2 or 3 bars, and it would dip down to 1, and we still decided there was no point in reacting to stuff. We'd just wait. But now I've got wired hooked up, and it's just as bad, if not worse. So I don't know what to do. Not sure. KC just hooks. We got hook sets flying. So yeah, I don't know what to do, guys. I can talk about what I wanted to talk about. I don't know how well you guys can hear me. Everyone says the audio is pretty much okay. It's just the video. So I can talk about a couple things, and then we can try reacting to someone's videos. But I'm not confident that it's going to be very good at all. We're probably just going to have to wrap it up. And I'm going to be 100% honest with you guys. I don't know when I will be able to do video reactions again. I'm very frustrated, but I'm not going to let it try. My hardest not to let it get to me on this live. Because no one wants to see me just throwing a fit or anything. It's not going to get anything done. I can call the internet company again. I don't know what they'll do because they can only come out here 4 at the latest, which the internet's usually still fine by then. Every time they've come out, they've just tested it and said your wireless is fine. You can go wired if you want, and it should be completely fine. And I even tested it earlier with this same setup wired, and it was 210 megabytes per second. And when I just tested it, it was 71. Even that shouldn't be this bad. What's up, Rick from Cascray? Kelly said, I've got a bass fishing tournament Saturday on Lake something. So wish me and my partner luck. Yeah, good luck, you guys. Hopefully you guys tear it up. Cascray's in the house. Yeah, audio's fine, but the internet's so bad that video's not good. So we'll try reacting to one video just in case, but I don't think it's going to work out. But I do want to say we had our I guess you could say our first annual. I did a bass tournament last summer, and it was a ton of fun. And then I did this one this summer, but I guess we'll call it the first annual summer bass kickers tournament, obviously brought to you by Sunfish King. And we had a bunch of awesome people in it. I just want to real quick give a shout out to all the sponsors and a shout out to all the people that won that. And I do have a sticker to show off. I don't know how the video is obviously not very good, so I will show off that sticker and announce, I'll shout out all the winners and the sponsors from this tournament. And then we'll try to react to video. But if it doesn't work, guys, I'll probably just shut down the live, and I'll get started on sending out some prizes for the tournament, for the giveaways in the chat, and for a couple other giveaways from the last couple weeks. The video is pausing. Yeah, it's horrible. Thanks for the feedback, Native. What's up, Wildman 307? I saw your recent video talking about how YouTube makes a lot of poor decisions when it comes to content, especially from younger people. So I definitely agree with a lot of what you said there. But anyway, guys, this was supposed to be a video reaction live. I don't think it's going to work. We'll try it out, but I don't think it's going to work. So I think I'm going to have some bad news at the end of this live stream before I shut her down. But I do want to say thank you to all the sponsors of the bass tournament we did over the weekend. It was free to enter. It was a numbers tournament with also a prize for the biggest fish caught as well. The prizes were awesome. They consist of things like Bass Pro gift cards, Eternal Anglers gift cards, rod and reel combos, mystery tackle boxes, a ton of baits, merch, custom merch, shirts, stickers, a lot of other awesome stuff. Molly's giving me feedback. She said it keeps pausing. The video keeps pausing. It's not blurry or anything, and it sounds perfect. So the sound is fine. The video quality is okay, but it keeps freezing. So that's just terrible internet. So I may not be able to do video reactions, which sucks. But that being said, let me first give a shout out to all the sponsors for this tournament. The tournament was a ton of fun. And we had myself and then a bunch of other awesome people in the community threw in prizes, giveaways, prizes for the people in the chat. So just by watching the tournament, people were winning things like gift cards and baits and Sunfish King merch and other people's stickers and all types of really cool stuff. So it was a massive success in my opinion. It was a super fun tournament, and I will definitely be doing it next year. And I'll be looking for hosting another tournament before this year's out. Obviously, I'll have to do that from my parents' house or something where I can get internet. But I'm very worried about the future of my channel as far as live streaming. That might not be something I can do from this apartment until next year when I graduate and move out. And I don't know what else to do. I mean, I will call the internet company again this week or next week. I'll tell them what's going on. I don't think they're going to be able to help me, though, at this point. I think the internet's just terrible here. And I talked to a neighbor today, but I forgot to ask her about the internet. So I need to ask one of my neighbors if they're having the same issue or not. Because if everyone's having that same issue, then it might not be anything I can get help with. If they're not, then I don't know what the issue is. And when I go live straight through YouTube out fishing, it works fine. So if I ever want to do a live from here where I just want to talk, I can try that straight through YouTube. I can even try StreamYard from my phone. If live streaming from YouTube doesn't work. $2 from Native Wild Man. Appreciate you. He said fish dance. I'll do a fish dance here in a second for you, Wild Man, after I give shout outs to all these people from the tournament. But again, if I go live from my phone with the tripod here in the apartment, if I can't do StreamYard, then all I can do is talk. If I do StreamYard, I can have people up on panel, but I can't share screens from my phone. So there goes video reactions and showing things off. There goes, lake breakdowns and all that stuff. I can try to go live on other people's panels and see if that works, but from this apartment, that still may be really bad. I was able to go live on MODOG's panel a week or two ago, and it was fine. That was just wireless internet here. So I don't know why that was fine. And I could have been freezing up there too. I'm not sure. I never went back and watched it. But I appreciate you, Native Wild Man. Thank you. So we'll talk about that in a little bit. It's not looking good, though, guys. I might just have to focus on my video content and just give up live streams for a bit, which I know you guys love the live streams, and it's gonna hurt. It's gonna really hurt my channel, and there's nothing at this point that I can think of to do about it. But let me give shout outs to all the sponsors of our tournament. It was an awesome tournament. It was this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, numbers tournament. We had like 6 anglers fishing Saturday, and then we had, I want to say, maybe 8 or 9 anglers fishing Sunday for this thing. But the sponsors, let's give a shout out to all these awesome sponsors. I do not have the sponsors links in this video, but if you go and watch any of the 2 streams from the actual tournament or the one the night before, they should have all the sponsors listed so you can check out their links, or moderators can obviously share links. Up North Bass, and welcome in. Dealing with some bad internet problems right now, unfortunately. My lives are normally a ton of fun, and they're normally pretty good, but as the last couple weeks, internet's been awful, and I've got wired connection. It's still not working, so I don't know what the issue is. But I want to give a shout-out to all these tournament sponsors. The Laugh Channel, Pond Hopper TV, Mike Costello Outdoors, Off the Hook Outdoors, Sandy Toes from Australia. She was the main tournament sponsor of this thing. She helped out a lot. Snake River Catfish Slayer, Hobbs Outdoors, Native Wild Man. Also, guys, someone please share the link for Native Wild Man. Even if it's you, Sean, you can share your own link. Let's get his link shared. We're trying to help him get to 500 subscribers so we can get that community tab. He's pretty close, and he is the sponsor for this month's live streams. And Sandy Toes, actually, she paid the sponsorship, but she wanted his link to be on it. So she's like, me and her were looking for somebody who was close to a milestone, and we both decided Native because Sean's an awesome guy. So go check out his channel. Let's get his link shared, please, and go show him some love. Watch a video, leave a comment, let him know Sunfish King sent you. I also want to shout out some of these other tournament sponsors: the KC Fish Page, MB Heritage Farms, Nightbreed Fishing, Matt's Fish and Mission, Cast Cray Outdoors, Eternal Anglers, Fish Layer Freshwater, Big Tiny's Outdoors, Geo Outdoors, Brokeback Bob, Some Old Man Outdoors, Crankin' and Yanking, and Alvin Lewis. So thank you all, tournament sponsors. You guys are awesome. What's up, Ted? It's not going good right now. I'm gonna have to give you a call sometime and tell you more about it, and we can brainstorm ideas. But it looks like I might be done doing lives on my channel for a while unless I'm out fishing, because I can't get good internet no matter what, which really sucks. I don't know what to do. Yeah, I forgot about that pizza rolls or bagel bites poll. I'll go to YouTube right now and check and see what it says. I'm assuming pizza rolls are probably winning that one, as they should. I haven't forgot about your fish dance, Native. I'll do it in a second. You guys aren't going to be able to see very much with the fish dance because it'll be freezing the whole time, but that's fine. Yeah, I don't understand why wired connection isn't working, though. It doesn't make sense. Yes, 59% of people said pizza rolls, 15 said bagel bites, 13 said both are equally tasty, and then 13% said both are gross. So I don't know if those are health food people or if they just have no sense of taste, but pizza rolls are delicious. Dixie said, do my video of me cooking fish. I don't think we're going to be reacting to any videos today, unfortunately. I'll try it out, but I don't think it's going to work. Don't stop doing lives. Well, look how terrible this video quality is. People will be able to hear me, but they won't be able to see anything on screen. I can't stop. I mean, I can't do video reactions. I'll try one here in a bit just to show you guys how bad it is. But, you know, I'll try video reaction today, but I don't think it's going to work. So I'm done with that. I can't really talk about, like, you know, fishing techniques or things like that, like educational streams, because I can't share any screens, and I want to share screens. So there goes lake breakdowns. I don't know how it will look with me going live on someone else's panel. We can try that, but I still don't think, I mean, maybe I can share screens that way. Maybe that's a loophole. I don't know. I'll try going live on someone else's panel soon and see if it's just as bad as this. See if I freeze the whole time. I don't know. But it's not looking good. That's all I'm going to say is it's not looking good for me doing lives going forward, besides me going out and doing a fishing live. So I don't know, maybe every Tuesday, if I still can, I go out and fish and just do a live like that. I have a ton of awesome ideas for lives, and I just can't do it. I can still do lives every once in a while from my parents' house, but I can't go there every single week. It's 2.5 hours away. Had a really fun talk with my research advisor today, where he basically told me that he's very frustrated with me and that I'm way, way, way behind where I need to be, and that's going to jeopardize my ability to actually graduate and get my degree. So that's how I started my day out with that. And now even better. So I went to try to give plasma, and I've got a bunch of blood pooling up under my skin now. And then I get back here ready to do my live, and it's telling me that even with absolutely horrible connection. So not a great day for me, but enough complaining. So let's give shout outs to all the people in this tournament who placed. Tournament was a ton of fun. So it was a numbers tournament, largemouth, smallmouth, spotted bass, all count. Nobody caught any spotted bass, mostly smallies and a bunch of largies as well. But we'll start with the least amount of fish caught and go all the way up to the winner, and then we'll talk about our big fish winner as well. So fishing with JBT, Catfishing Fresno, who used to be Central Valley Adventures, and Slam Sam's Fishing. None of the three of them fished. I don't know what Catfishing Fresno or Slam Sam's were doing. They might have just been intimidated because they were supposed to fish Sunday, and the Saturday winner ended up with a ton of fish, so they might have been intimidated, or something might have come up. It was Labor Day weekend. I get it. Not an ideal weekend for a tournament. And then fishing with JBT, he got rained out, which really sucks. But tied for 12th place was Mike from Tribulation Ready Survival. You also see him on the Pond Hopper TV channel. Him and Geo Outdoors both didn't catch any bass the whole time. Fishing with Brant and John Euler Outdoorsman, they both tied with one largemouth caught. Rex from Pond Hopper TV, he caught 2 largemouth and several sunfish, which obviously don't count for anything in this tournament. Tyler, the Blazer, that is Rocco's friend from the Laugh channel, he caught 4 smallies. Ethan Wilcox caught 4 largies. The tiebreaker, if anyone ties, is who caught the biggest fish. Tyler didn't catch anything worth weighing and didn't have a scale anyway. Ethan caught a 3.03 pound largemouth, which actually was our big fish until Sunday when somebody caught a bigger one. 7th place was Alicia from Hot Mess Fishing. She caught 5 largemouth. Henry Harrington caught 8 largemouth. Rocco from the Laugh channel was in 5th place. Henry was in 6th. Rocco from the Laugh channel was in 5th place. He caught 17 smallies, which is a great day. I don't care what anybody says. James from Crankin' and Yanking, he got 4th place with 24 largemouth. Bass in Battles was in 3rd place. He caught 28 smallies, which is a great day. 2nd place, which is absolutely insane, is Matt's Fishing Mission. He caught 43 smallmouth. And then Rick from Cass Cray was our 1st place winner. Congratulations, Rick. He caught 57 smallies. So that's freaking awesome. And then obviously a lot of those people I just mentioned, like Rick from Cass Cray, Matt's Fishing Mission, Crankin' and Yanking, Rocco, Pond Hopper TV, Fishing with Brant, all those people either sponsored the tournament or sponsored some giveaway prizes during the tournament for the chat, which was super cool. Geo Outdoors as well. He also threw in stuff for the tournament and for prizes for the chat as well. So thank you everybody and congrats on that. If there's anyone who has won anything from me in the last couple weeks as far as giveaways or anybody who placed in the tournament and they're going to be getting prizes, because 1st through 5th gets a prize and Big Fish gets a prize, which, by the way, Big Fish was Alicia from Hot Mess Fishing with a 3.98 pound largemouth, so just under 4 pounds. So anybody who won anything recently or anyone in the tournament who's going to get a prize, I'm going to work on getting that sent out this week or next week at the latest. I'm going to I'll probably end up shutting this live stream down pretty early and just working on sending some of that stuff out. Obviously, I can't go to the post office tonight, so I'll just get some things put out and put in envelopes and get people's name on it and just get ready to send some things out. And then there's some things that like I either have to order online or I have to pass some information along to somebody else to order online or to send out. And I will start working on that tonight if I do shut down my live early, which is looking pretty likely. So that tournament was a ton of fun. As far as coming up on my channel, obviously I'm going to keep trying to get content out. I don't know what I'm going to do for lives besides randomly going out and fishing, but I haven't fished in a week and a half. Like I said, I've been busy, and then with my research stuff I was talking about today, I don't know. I will be fishing. My birthday is the 11th, September 11th. So this weekend is my birthday weekend. I'm not sure what day the 11th actually is. I have no idea. I'll check on my calendar real quick. But I am going out to Table Rock Lake. Most of you have probably heard of it. It's here in Missouri. Big bass fishing lake. Tons of tournaments out there. But I'm going there on a guided trip with Molly. And we are going to be fishing for all 3 species of black bass. We'll be fishing for sunfish. We'll be fishing for catfish, walleye, and whatever else decides it wants to bite. I'm assuming we'll be fishing with live night crawlers, which is what we did last year. I went out with the same guided trip. This will be my 3rd guided trip ever. It'll be a ton of fun. But yeah, I got the okay to bring the GoPro and film everything. So me and Molly will be out there fishing, and I'll film everything. It'll be a ton of fun. And then MODOG's daughter, I believe's birthday is today, which is pretty wild. So happy birthday to her. Yeah, I'm assuming that's your daughter. That's the one you don't talk about as much on your lives, I don't think. So I see your little girl and your son all the time on your lives, but I didn't even know that kid existed, if that is your daughter who you posted about today. So shows how much I pay attention to the MODOG household. So I apologize for that, but happy birthday to her if that is your daughter. Well, happy birthday to her anyway, but I'm assuming that's MODOG's daughter. Let me get my phone plugged in because it's dying here. Yeah, so things coming up on the channel. Might not be able to go live from the apartment for a while, which is really going to suck. I don't know what to do about that right now. So I'll keep you guys updated on all that. I can still get videos out. The internet's not very good here, so the editing and uploading process is pretty awful, but it's worth it. It's what I have to do to get content out. And if I can't go live, then I really need to take Tuesdays to work on getting content out. If not, do fishing lives on Tuesdays, something like that. We'll get it figured out. But I'm gonna miss doing these lives. It's gonna suck. It's gonna suck, especially when I have no control over it. Like I don't have anyone's place I can go to do a live here in town, and I can go up to my parents maybe once a month to do a live. So try not to get all too upset about it, but it's not. It's definitely bad news for the channel and for our whole community that we've got here, which sucks. So I did get a sticker in the mail. I'm wearing my Backyard Boy TV shirt right now. I've got bandages on me. I got poked with needles today, but I've got my Backyard Boy TV shirt on, which is pretty awesome. So if someone has Backyard Boy TV's link, share his link. He's an awesome guy. Then got the Sunfish King hat on, obviously the old style. Still looking crispy though. But I got a sticker in the mail from Glenn from Raised Outdoors, Arkansas. Raised Outdoors, and then obviously the state of Arkansas right there. So I'm going to leave that for a few seconds. So hopefully you guys can see it, even if I'm frozen. Hopefully you guys can see that. And I'm going to get that on the sticker board real quick, and then I'll address some stuff in the chat, and we can try reacting to a video, but I don't think it's going to work out. So I'll get caught up in the chat right when I get back. Let me get this sticker on the sticker board real quick. All right, I did it off screen because I'm kind of struggling, but there it is. Raised Outdoors, Arkansas. I got it next to James from Cranking and Yanking and Backyard Boy, 217 Rebel, obviously Sunfish King up there. So my whole middle section of my decal board is full. I've got a ton of decals on there from different channels, and then a couple from companies that I work with, like Eternal Anglers and Bad Bass Apparel. The rest of these should all be in Cast Cray, obviously. But the rest of these are all channel stickers. If you guys have any stickers and I don't have your sticker on the board, my email's in the description. Send me an email. I'd be happy to send you a sticker back. But so Raised Outdoors is on there. Let's get his link shared, please, and thank you. So we can try reacting to a video. We can try reacting to a video here after I get caught up in the chat. But yeah, I'm worried about my channel going forward. As far as lives, I missed a lot of stuff in here. Let's see. Why not use your phone data? I don't know what you mean, Kelly. Like try to do a mobile hotspot on my phone? Don't worry, Sunfish King. Big Tiny's Outdoors will step up in your place. Well, you better. Somebody's got to take the throne. I can try lake breakdowns live, but we'll see. We'll talk. Yeah. I don't even know if I can come up on people's panels or not. Could you just let people come up on panel? I don't know what you mean, Kelly. My internet's bad, so I don't think it's going to look good no matter who comes on my panel. But that doesn't help me with being able to react to videos and do all the other stuff that I want to do. Sunfish King, can I come up on panel and see how it goes? You can, but that doesn't solve. Like I can let you come on panel and talk for a second. That doesn't solve anything, though. Molly's making pizza rolls right now. You finally decided what to eat, Molly. There you go. Yeah. Red Dirt. Welcome in, Red Dirt Outdoors. Yeah, Rick caught 57. Yeah, Matt and Rick were Team Cray, Team Cast Cray. They were using all Cast Cray baits. Most of what they caught fish on was the little 2-inch paddle tails, which are awesome. Check out down at the bottom of my description. There'll be a link and a code to get yourself 10% off Cast Cray stuff. The baits really work. They're awesome. So they make more than just baits. They do rods, reels, hunting calls and decoys, and then some other merch and stuff like that. So definitely check out Cast Cray and their products and get yourself 10% off if you want anything from there with my code. I believe it's just SFK10. I believe it's all down in the description. So yeah, that was awesome. Let's see. Check your email. I'm waiting on your address. I feel like I've sent you my address like 3 times, Big Tiny, but I'll send it to you again. Because you've sent me stuff, so I know you have my address. Hope you can get out there and fish, bud, and get caught up. Sunfish King, what's your real name? My real name is Kieran. You can literally call me Kieran, Sunny, Sunfish, SFK, King, whatever you want to call me. Matt and Jen's anniversary is tomorrow. 9 years, man. Congrats on that. That deserves a bell ring. She is there sometimes. Yeah, sorry about that, MODOG. They had to take my blood today. Oh, really? Yeah, I tried to give plasma today. I actually did give. I gave like over 2/3 of what I needed to give, and then they had to pull me off because I got a hematoma, which is the second time that's happened, which is great. You got your Snake River stickers today? Oh, that's awesome. So yeah, okay. Very cool. Very cool. What's up, Ace? And then Big Tiny's got a plug there for Rubline Sense. Check that out. I finally got my logo picked out, and it had tattooed on my back, Sunfish Queen. What's up? What? You had it tattooed on your bag? What up, D-Nail? Dealing with some terrible internet, man. I am very jealous of your good internet that you've got to do live. So I think I'm going to have to stop doing lives from the apartment, which is really going to suck because I've got wired internet, and I think it's even worse. So to you guys, it might be the same as it was last week when I went live, or it might be worse. I don't know. It's showing me worse because last week it would bounce between 1, 2, and 3 bars of internet the whole time. Right now it's just solidly at 1 bar. Every once in a while it goes to 2, but it's been at 1 as long as I've been looking at it. So it is really bad. The audio, I guess, is fine, but I can't do one, I don't even want to come up here and go live if it's just going to be freezing the whole time. That's not a good look for the channel. I try to be, obviously I do the fish dance and stuff like that, but I try to be somewhat semi-professional. Let's do a terrible fish dance right here for Native Wildman and Matt for sending me donations. You guys aren't going to be able to see crap, but hopefully you'll be able to hear it. So let me try to do a quick fish dance for you guys. Let's do it to my theme song. What do we got? Here we go. Got the fish right. All right. So there was a fish dance for the 2 people that dropped donations tonight. I appreciate you guys. Sorry I probably can't react to you. We'll try reactions, but I don't think it's going to work. PA Trapping and Outdoors. So I responded when you said it in the chat earlier, what's my email, but it is down in the description. So just scroll through the description. You'll find my email down there. I'll put it in the chat too if that makes it easier. But it's in the description for almost all my videos. And if you're on a computer, it's on my About section. There it is. Doing good, munching down some pizza rolls. Kelly, yeah, you can come on panel for 1 second. I don't think that's not going to solve anything for me, but I can let you come up here for a second. I don't think the people will be able to see you very well either. And maybe it'll be perfect for you and not for me, but even so, that doesn't solve anything because I'm not going to go live if I have bad internet, whether other people can talk on my panel or not. That was a carp dance. Yep, it was a carp dance. So yeah, there's a StreamYard link. But anyway, yeah, we can try reacting to one person's video and see how it goes. But I'm very, very not optimistic. I don't think you guys are going to be able to see what's going on at all, which really sucks. Because if I'm going to showcase people's content and you guys have good content to show, people can just go to your channel and watch it. They don't want to come in here to see a really glitchy, crappy version of your guys' videos, if that makes sense. We got Ace trying to come up. What's up, buddy?
Oh, good. You can see that, but there it is.
Oh, dude. I thought you were joking. That's awesome.
No, it's going to be my new logo.
That's really cool. I like it. So I'm trying to see. It says Ace Catfishing. What does it say at the bottom?
On the bottom, it says Bait Shop Mafia.
Oh, there you go. I like it, man. Very nice.
The 2 ways to find my channel.
Yep. If you go out fishing shirtless, then people will be able to find your channel easy. They'll see the logo on the back.
She's going to come back and put the YouTube logo underneath it and everything.
Oh, wow.
Color it in yet.
There's Kelly's trying to come up too. What's going on? So at least let me know in the chat. Can you see like Kelly any better than me, or is the whole screen freezing? I'm assuming it's the whole screen that's freezing, or is it just my pane here?
Kelly
Ace fine?
Kelly looks a lot better than you do anyway. But yeah, you are freezing up a little bit here and there.
So I'm freezing, but he's not.
Yeah, you're not freezing on my screen.
On StreamYard, I'm not at all. But on the YouTube side of things, it was pretty bad, huh?
Yeah.
Yep. Interesting.
Your audio was like kind of glitching, but it wasn't bad. But your video, I mean, it was just every 5 seconds glitched.
I know. I'm trying not to get super irritated on here if you can't tell. Native Wildman said, "Cool ink, Ace." What's up, Big Mike? So, I guess when people comes on panel, it looks a little bit better. I mean, we can see Kelly better. Okay, thank you, Dixie, for the feedback on that. Ace has got a puppy with him.
Yeah, I just got her a week ago.
Oh, she's cute.
Everybody keeps saying she looks like me with the gray hair.
That's funny. We can see him better than you, very clear. Okay, so yeah, so when Ace is on here and when Kelly's on here, you guys can see them a lot better, which is cool. Thank you for the feedback, MVP Angling Adventures. I appreciate it. So that doesn't really do anything for me, though, because mine's still freezing up. But I guess that's good to know at least.
But I'm going to kick back down in the chat, and we'll catch you later.
Appreciate you coming up, Ace. Awesome tattoo.
Thank you.
Yep. So we can try reacting to a video. I don't think it's going to work. I think what's going to happen, I mean, we'll try it, but I'm almost positive it's just going to be freezing every 5 seconds and not be worth it. If that doesn't work, I'll sit and chat for a couple minutes. Or if anyone has any suggestions for internet, I don't know what to try at this point because I'm plugged. I'm not even plugged into the router.
I can't hear you on the StreamYard.
That sucks.
There's no sound.
Really?
For some reason.
Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. My dad's saying looking much better. I don't think it is. I don't think it's looking very good at all. This is wired. This is how bad my internet is wired. So maybe my dad can figure something out. Dads know everything. Kelly, did you want to say anything while you were up here, or were you just coming up to test it out and see if it worked? And he's gone. I don't think he could hear me at all. For some reason, having StreamYard issues too on top of it. But yeah, Dad, you're the only one that said it's looking better. I think it's much worse. I think it's just as bad, if not worse. It's showing me 1 bar out of 3. So I tested the wired connection straight to my router earlier, and it was 210 megabytes per second, which is way better than anything you need for streaming. And then I came back right before my live. I came back from the plasma place, and it was showing 1 bar out of 3. And I tested the internet connection, and it was down to like 80 or something. And then I kept testing it. It kept dropping because obviously people are getting home now and fighting me for it, which is crazy because I was told that if I was plugged in, I wouldn't be fighting people for internet. I unplugged from the router and I plugged straight into the wall to see if that was better. At that point, it was testing 30 to 60 straight plugged into the router. Plugged into the wall, it went back up to 80. Last time I tested it, I think it was at 71. Yeah, it was at 71, which still, honestly, 70, if it really is 71 megabytes per second, I should be able to stream with very little issues. The issues that we're having here looks a lot worse than 71 megabytes per second. And I know it's not my laptop because I went live from my parents' house all weekend and it was perfect. And the internet's perfect at the university as well. So I don't know what the issue is. Your fish dance got too many views. It froze YouTube up. He said, nah, freezing again. I know. Freezing when you're by yourself. Better when others joined in or have a second window. So it looked better when I had somebody else in on here. But Kelly said it wasn't. Kelly said that he wasn't able to hear me on StreamYard. I'll share the link again if someone wants to come back in. New logo coming in. Hot. What I see is you freeze, then move, then freeze, then move. But I hear you very clearly. Yeah, that's how it's always been at this apartment. It was just, when I first started going live at the apartment, it would freeze every few seconds to every 30 seconds or so, but it would only do it for like half a second. And we were still able to watch videos. We were still able to react to people's videos. It wasn't ideal. It wasn't perfect. But we were still able to react to people's videos. So does it really, do I noticeably look better when Kelly's on here? Like it freezes less?
Yeah, I joined back because I saw the comment.
Big Tiny said, I looked, Sonny, I have not one email from you. Crazy. But you sent me 2 stickers, so you got my address somehow. I'll try to email you right now. If I can get my email, I'll get that going. But does it really, like, does it noticeably freeze less when someone else is up here? All right, I'm sending you an email right now, Big Tiny. I'm typing in my address right now for you. Well, actually, I'm typing in my parents' address, but that's going to have to do. All right, I sent it. You should have an email from me. If it doesn't work, I don't know. People are saying yes. Yeah, and I thought I wrote it down as well. It hasn't lagged yet since he joined. Yeah, I don't understand that. What's up, Mel? So it's better when I have someone else on panel. So I wonder if I don't know, let's see. So up here, right? So now it's freezing more, right? So it's lagging more now. I just removed him from the stream and it's lagging more, correct? Let's get some feedback on that. We'll let him back up. Because what I could do is I could let myself from my phone. I could let myself from my phone up on panel and just mute the audio and just whatever, and just
I
react to
guess I'm
video.
being used to experiment.
Yeah, no, it's helpful because apparently it works better with him up here. Is it perfect when he's up here, or is it just freezing less? No, Native said I'm still stop motion.
I don't know. It could be because of the
cam.
smaller screens, having YouTube having to do the smaller screens.
Yeah, they're saying it's freezing less, but it's still freezing. What's up, Shannon and Josh? Welcome in. We're having some internet issues. The names are blurry. Molly said it wasn't blurry. It might just be, Mel, you might not be in full 720. Or it might just be blurry. I don't know. But yeah, so I don't know. If it still freezes, that doesn't really solve any problems. But I saw your comment, James. I shouldn't have to do any of that, right? Like I straight plugged into the wall wired, it should work fine. And even at 71 megabytes per second, which is what it tested when I just tested it, even at that, I should be able to do 720 with literally no issue. I should probably even be able to do 1080 with no issue. So, and I could lower it down to 480, but or whatever. I don't think that's gonna help the issue though. I think it's a separate issue than that. Because when I first came to this apartment, so I used to go live from my parents' house. It would be fine 99% of the time. Every once in a while, there'd be some weird issue where the internet would suck for a second, or it would kick me out, and that was just one night every once in a while. I think a lot of it had to do with like I was on Wi-Fi. If my parents were watching Netflix and my brother was on his computer or something, like whatever, that might have had to do with it. Here from the apartment, I've always had pretty good audio, and I've always had a little freezing video. But at first, it wasn't too bad. I could have people, I could do interviews, I could do video reactions, I could do all that, and it was fine for the most part. And now, let's see if I can make this a little bit bigger. I don't like that view as much. But it just in the last month and a half, it's gone from that to showing me 1 bar of internet all the time, and it just freezes so much that I can't even react to videos because you guys can't see what's going on. What's up, NKR? What's up, Ignatius? I literally got wired internet, and my internet's still terrible here. It's gotten really bad lately. I've called the internet company. We can't get anything figured out. So hope you're doing well, Ignatius. I haven't talked to you in a while, but you're coming in a live stream where I'm not in a great mood because I'm actually probably about to stop doing lives unless I'm out fishing for a while, unless I can figure something out. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. My dad just did the speed test. They're at my parents' house. That's where I went. That's where I went live all weekend for the tournament. The speed test there is 18 megabytes per second download, 25 megabytes per second upload, and mine showed 71 a second ago. I'll test it right now. It'll probably be a little less now. It's gonna be about the same. It's showing 83 megabytes per second right now, which is more than enough to go live streaming at 720 or even 1080. So I really don't know what the issue is. I don't know why I get bad internet here in the apartment. I don't know what that's all about. The speed clearly isn't the issue because the speed is much slower at my parents', and there was like no issues all weekend going live doing the tournament. So I don't know what the issue is. I have no idea. Let's see. I got you, Dixie. I still don't understand. What's up, Alicia? Just gave you a shout out for getting big fish in the tournament and finishing 7th in numbers. Yeah, so we're trying to figure out what the issue is with my internet. As of now, I don't know what it is. I can call the internet company again. Last time, it's not that they weren't helpful last time. I mean, not only did they come and give me a new router, they also gave me an Ethernet cable. They made me an Ethernet cable that works. But it didn't fix the issue. We still got horrible internet here to where the video feed freezes up a lot. So if I take Kelly off for a second, hold on, Kelly. So when I take him off, I guess it freezes even worse. I guess it's like even more often. So when he comes up here, it lowers the resolution of me because it puts me in a smaller frame and less quality, and it doesn't freeze quite as bad. So there's Kelly back. It should be a little better now. He's my experiment today. He's my guinea pig.
What I've noticed whenever I play YouTube videos, whenever I don't have good signal, if I'll lower the quality, the video will play. Like if it starts not playing.
Yeah. And I don't know, that might be a little bit different than lives. Like, same in my apartment, I can't watch people's videos in 4K. I can't even watch my own videos in 1080 most of the time. I got to take it down to 720 or 480 to be able to watch it without it freezing. But I don't think that's the. So I think if the people here, like, go to the, where is it? Bottom corner and click the thing. If they lower it down from 720 down to like 144 or 240, I bet it'll still freeze for them. Someone can try it out, but I bet it'll still freeze for them. I unplugged my laptop there. I was wondering why it was losing stuff. Yeah, and there are too many people streaming or too many people using the internet, right? But I was told, and this could have just been them not understanding or something, but someone in my live, multiple people in my live, plus the tech they sent out for the internet company, told me that if I went wired, then I wouldn't be fighting people for connection. And I went wired through the router. Right now, I unplugged the router. I'm not using it at all, and I'm straight plugged into the wall in the Ethernet cord. So, yeah, Carl, I had over 200 earlier too. As soon as people start getting off work and school and stuff, it goes way down. And so I could go live earlier in the day if I was ever free, but I wouldn't get nearly as many people in because everyone would be at work and stuff.
Have you tried going live through YouTube?
Not from the laptop, but I wouldn't be able to do. I still wouldn't be able to do anything different. Like if I go live through YouTube, I can't share screens and I can't have people on panel. And I could just go live from my phone through YouTube that way, and I wouldn't be dealing with. I mean, it'd probably be better. I don't know. Did you update your drivers since you got all the new equipment? Yeah, I don't know what any of that means, Matt. If you know about that stuff, you can call me and we can try it out of the stream. But I don't know anything about enabling and disabling the Ethernet card. I don't know anything about that. I don't know about updating the driver. All I know is that when I tested out in the middle of the day, it's like 100 to over 200 megabytes per second. And right now it's still, I just tested it, it's 83. And I should be fine with 83 to stream. So I don't know what the issue is. And I know it's not my laptop because, like I said, I went live from my parents all weekend. So I'm not sure what the issue is. You may try your phone using Wi-Fi and see if the stream clears up. Make sure it is not a laptop issue. Again, James, yeah, it's not because I'm very I don't know how even words right now, but I don't think that it's a laptop issue because the laptop works everywhere else. I was live all weekend from my parents and it was fine. So, Crappy Kev asked if you're sitting on the toilet, Kelly.
No, I'm not. I'm sitting in the floor of my room.
That's funny. What's up on the reel? You're still fighting everyone else in your apartment building, and how many others supporting of that multiplex node? Okay, yeah. He told me I wouldn't be fighting for other people with the Ethernet. Clearly, that's the issue, though, because it tested at 200 something earlier, and now it's testing at 80 because people are all off work and off school and on their devices streaming or whatever they're doing. So I'm clearly still fighting with people, but that doesn't tell me why at 80 something megabytes per second that I still have all these internet issues. So when you get new equipment, you'll usually have a driver software on your computer that will need updated or replaced. Okay. I don't know where to find that, but I can try. You should react to me getting a rooster tail stuck in my nose this past weekend. That's insane. So I need to do a video reaction just to test how bad this is, but I don't think we're going to be doing video reactions tonight or for the next year unless I'm at my parents' house. So very, very bad news for the channel. But let's go to On The Reel and let's at least try that. We needed a video to react to try this out anyway, so let's go try that out. So if someone wants to share the link for On The Reel fishing, that would be awesome. I appreciate it. But I'm going to try to go to his channel right now.
Something in there.
What did you say?
I sent you something in the private chat on StreamYard. I don't know how to comment on YouTube from here.
Yeah, I've got like other stuff I'm trying to deal with right now. If my internet was fine, I wouldn't have a problem probably. Okay, so on the real fishing, of course your channel doesn't come up, so I got to click on one of your videos. My laptop's doing this stupid thing where it keeps saying it's plugged in and unplugged to the power source. Really irritating. I need a new laptop. I'm not going to be able to afford one for a decade. So on the real, let's see. What video is it where you hooked yourself with the rooster tail, and then what is the timestamp? I'll go check that out just to test out video reactions. I don't think it's going to work though. Yeah, I can talk to Jason from JJ Drones. I don't know what the issue is, Ted. Maybe someone can help me figure it out. I'm not sure. You may just want to wait till later to do this. Yeah, again, I mean, yeah, I go live until I've gone live until 1, 2 in the morning, and once my internet problem started happening, it's the whole time. It doesn't like get way better at the end or anything. Let's see, Attack of the Rooster Tail thumbnail. It has a chapter link to go right to it. All right, I'll try to find Attack of the Rooster Tail. Attack of the Rooster Tail. Oh, it's a short. Okay. Wait. Just the short? Yeah, I just see the short. So I can try to play the short. It's going to be small screen, but we can try that. Let's share the screen. Oh, good. Goodness. Right, let's see what we're seeing here. God, my laptop is slow right now. Not even showing the screen, is it? There it is.
No, it's showing the screen.
Okay. Dude, I can't do this right now. My laptop has been having issues lately where the whole time it's plugged in, it keeps going, plugged in, on battery, plugged in, on battery. It's just making bad connection. I don't know if it's the cord or what it is. But that's super frustrating because all I see in the center of my screen, it just keeps popping up saying that it's unplugged and it's plugged back in. And sometimes it makes a noise even more annoying. Let's see. Video reaction, I don't know how it's going to go. I try one that was like an actual video and not a short. The full thing is Muddy Creek fishing ends badly. Okay, we'll go with the full one and look for that timestamp, I guess. Wait, Muddy Creek fishing ends badly? Okay. Reload. It's forever. Everything is going just right. Yeah, it won't even play line. It's just inning. It's trying to play.
What is up, realist? We are here in the creek.
It's horrible. I can't even play the video right now. It's changing. So.
Yeah, you're glitching really bad
today, but we're gonna try to see if we can catch any fish. I just saw a huge fish chasing up there. So all we brought today, super bare boned, brought airplanes, brought my ultralight, and just brought some small rooster tails. We're gonna get out here and see if we.
I scrolled through. I couldn't find the timestamp you were talking about. Sorry, bud. I couldn't find it at all. But yeah, I mean that's all we need. That little bit right there. You can obviously see that it's not going to work with video reactions. I got 2 hours out of 3 right now, which is a little better. That made it way worse. Yeah, it got terrible. Who just came in? Hobbs or Fishing Junk? Hobbs, what's going on, buddy? The attack. Yeah. Okay, so it was the end. I was trying to scroll through. I couldn't see anything where you showed like your face or your nose or anything. But That being said, I just tried that, and I think it was really, really, really bad. So someone said it made it worse, and Kelly said it was glitching real bad. So I don't think I can react to videos. It totally sucks. So that all being said, here's the bad news for my channel going forward. As of right now, unless I can get something figured out, as of right now, I can't do lives from the apartment. I might be able to try going straight through YouTube. I might be able to try going on my phone on StreamYard. Either one of those things might work a little bit better. Might still have issues and just be as bad. I don't know. But either one of those, I still can't react to videos because I can't share screens either of those ways. My laptop is actually starting to really piss me off because it keeps saying that it's unplugged and then it's plugged back in. It's driving me insane. This laptop is just horrible. Horrible in all ways. It made it worse for sure. All right, thank you for that. Yeah, I need a new cord now too because it just keeps glitching. It just keeps telling me that it's unplugged and it's plugged in. I live right beside a tower, and signal jumps from 5 bars to 2 bars back and forth. It gets annoying. Yeah, I mean, the internet's fine at my parents' house. When I first moved to this apartment, it was okay, and it's just gotten worse and worse and worse and worse. So I don't know what to do. Watch. I tried. Right now, we are actually not. We're actually plugged into this mobile hotspot. This, I don't know. God, I'm bad with words, man. Anything with internet, I turn just stupid in a second. This is a cellular hotspot is what it's called. It's a little device. I can't show you because the cord's not long enough. But I'll go back to wired and see if it makes any difference. With the cellular hotspot we are at right now, I bet it's even better with the cellular than it is wired. With the cellular hotspot, no, it's terrible right now. It was 83 a second ago. Now it looks like the cellular hotspot is in the 20s. Just come on. Numbers. Tell me what you're.
I can't hear anything you're saying.
Something it's forth. It won't on a number. That's awesome. That's really, really cool. It's 26. It's saying 26 megabytes per second with the wireless hotspot. I'll switch to wired real quick and see if that changes anything. I guess just turn off the wireless one. I might disappear. We'll see what happens. You're connected from that. You keep breaking up. Yeah, so I just disconnected from that. Now I'm on wired. Everyone's saying I'm breaking up, so I don't even know if you can hear me. So testing out wired. It is about 32 bytes per second, so about the same wire. Technology these days, you would think we shouldn't have such problems. Think of the money the providers are pocketing. Well, I don't have issues at my parents', so I don't know. I try to help, but no. Ricky, I would love some help. I don't know what the issue is. I'm wired right now. I'm wired, and it's just as bad. So I don't know what the issue is. Native said everything is going bad. All right, well, in that case, I guess I'm going to shut her down. So if you guys can't even see me or hear me, we'll just shut it down right now. So thanks for coming up, Kelly. I appreciate it.
Yep.
I don't know if you can hear me. You have a good rest of your night, all right, bud?
You too.
All right, thanks. All right. And the audio is getting real glitchy now, too. All right, well. Now, I have Wi-Fi turned off, James. My router is unplugged. I've got nothing running in any room doing anything. All right, guys. Well, can you hear me at all, or is the audio just glitching terribly bad? Native said the audio is getting real glitchy. Can you guys hear me at all, or is the audio just really bad right now? Just waiting for the comments to come through. Just let me know if you can hear me at all or if the audio is just really glitchy. You can hear me? All right. Well, I am very busy. I'm way behind in my grad school stuff. It's not looking good. So I want to keep getting videos out as far as fishing videos and stuff like that. So I will I'll keep working on that, but that's probably gonna slow down right now just with how busy I am. I will still do live fishing videos when I'm out fishing. Hopefully soon I get 1,000 followers on TikTok and I can do TikTok lives. I know that doesn't help you guys just on YouTube. That's what I've got coming up for the channel. Ton of awesome ideas for lives I can't do now, but the main takeaway is I don't think I'm going to be able to do lives from the apartment anymore. And that's the only place I have to do these type of lives. So it looks like if I don't get anything figured out for the next year, we will be done doing live streams on the Sunfish King channel besides out fishing, or in the rare occasion I can actually go to my parents' house and do a live. It is a 2.5 hours of driving each way to go to my parents' house. And not only is that expensive, that's time I could be working on college stuff. So, all right. Well, that being said, guys, I'm not happy right now. I'm not going to get all, mad and scream on my live stream and throw a tantrum because I ain't doing anything. That's going to make me look bad. But just know that this is not my fault. Just know that I don't know what to do. I will look into it as I have been for the past few weeks. I will keep you updated, but as of now, I guess we are done doing weekly Tuesday lives unless I can get something figured out by next Tuesday. So maybe I'll go out and go fishing next Tuesday. If I'm too busy, I'll probably be too busy. But that being said, it is with a lot of sadness. I love doing these lives. I love trying to help people out. I love meeting new people. I love all of it. I love the video reactions. If it were up to me, I'd have good internet. I'd still be doing my lives. So looks like I'm going to shut it down for the day. Anybody who's expecting any stickers, items, tournament prizes, anything from me, just know. And I don't even know what I'm saying. We're trying to say, oh my God, I'm going to send that stuff out in the next couple weeks. So I'm going to send that stuff in the next couple weeks. If you won something from the tournament or in recent giveaways and haven't messaged me, just send me an email, and I'm going to work on that here in a little bit. So should start getting that stuff sent out. That being said, I hate to do it, but I'm going to shut this down. I guess at least for now, I'm done doing these studio lives for a while, which really sucks. All right. Have a great rest of your day, everybody. Sorry this didn't work out. I apologize. I owe some people video reactions, but I don't know what to do. On my channel from 0 subscribers up to over 1,000. And I want to get my channel and help other people grow theirs and still have fun doing the YouTube thing, but it looks like I can't do the live streams right now. So very unfortunate. I apologize. It's not my fault, but I'll see what I can do. You guys have a great night, and I will see you guys all again soon. Sorry it has to be this way. Later, everyone. Have a great night.